Let's spill some tea and offer some analysis on the behaviour of a YouTuber who needs to be brought down a peg or 7. Ryan Franklin, a small YouTuber who has developed a name for himself on the platform within the past year and a bit. Ryan created his channel on May 6th, 2013, and he currently has over 125,000 subscribers and a lifetime view count of just over 18 million. Ryan's first video was uploaded on the 24th of November 2013 as an ode to how things used to look like on the platform. It was a GTA 5 montage, or funtage, as Ryan chose to call the video. During the beginning of his career, Ryan was raking in roughly around 1,000 to 4,000 views per video. His first video to surpass 100,000 views was his Frank's Ultimate Gaming Setup video 2014. The video currently boasts a respectable 145,000 views. For a while, Ryan's channel appeared to be taking a slowdown, so we will call this era, Era 1, the beginning. Era 2, we're going to be calling Innocence. So Ryan moving away from the world of GTA and setups as he started to dabble more in trend videos in a bid to boost his name and channel after jumping on the things we all did: Ghost Pepper, Outlast, opening FIFA packs trends. Ryan, or Frank as he used to refer to himself, grew hungry for something more, and thus began Era 3, the crisis. Knowing full well that the ever-changing YouTube algorithm didn't favour top 10s or types of people videos anymore, Ryan began to try his hand at something new, something fresh. Ladies and gentlemen, clickbait. Now, clickbait is completely fine as it does get views, but when it came to Ryan Franklin, some could argue that these attempts at recognition seemed a bit desperate. Ryan began to speak out about things in a way that even Tana Mojo would find strange. Titles such as Two-Faced People, I Got Hit by a Car, and School, with a very welcoming thumbnail, became frequent on the channel. The sensible, now I say that word very loosely, clickbait era went on for quite a while until around the time when Ryan hit 3,000 subscribers, quite a good achievement for any small YouTuber, and he began to get bored, envious and cynical towards the YouTube game as a whole. Although he was beginning to notice a strain, Ryan didn't let the envy and anger get him down. Now his channel continued to grow at a steady pace. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we enter our current era, the shade thrower. It is no secret that Ryan Franklin has been doing YouTube for quite a long time, and it would be wrong of me to discredit his achievements because to surpass 100,000 subscribers is something that anyone would and should be proud of, so claps to Ryan there, credit where credit's due. However, with the rise of controversial characters such as Logan Paul and Jake Paul bringing YouTube into a whole new age and redefining what it means to make it on the platform, Ryan Franklin knew he was going to have to break a few hearts, drag a few names, and sell his once innocent soul to the YouTube devils. Although one of his main arguments and insult is to call someone irrelevant, what's surprising is that in a bid to stay relevant, Ryan began to call out, or should I say throw shade, at bigger YouTubers hoping to appear higher in their search engine terms and ruffle the feathers of the fans of his chosen victim. His victims of choice often range from Morgs to WillNE, KSI to literally anyone who he thinks will get him a bit of rev. The reason I've chosen to sit down and make this video on Ryan Franklin is because for about a week I've seen 4 videos being made on Ryan Franklin. KIRKHAM was the one who started the trend and then others followed suit. Although I can understand fully why people choose to make videos on Ryan, he comes across as a horrible rude person, and yes, laws of karma do suggest that what goes around comes around. But the problem I've had with these videos is that they're all basically the same. They've all used the same clips, the same facts, the same reasons for disliking Ryan and his behaviour. I believe that this wasn't the way to go at all. Ryan's irrelevant argument comes into play here. In most of the videos that have been made about him, the creators have joked about how Ryan won't be responding because they're irrelevant. And so, he didn't respond. But this in itself is a highly, I can't emphasize enough how tactical this move is on Ryan's part. Ryan may or may not have seen the videos that have been made about him, but regardless of this, the fact of the matter remains the same. He's the only one who's actually gaining anything from these videos. As someone who has studied journalism for a number of years, I can sort of argue in favour of there's no such thing as bad publicity. I have seen 4 videos made on Ryan Franklin, and altogether the channels that made the videos have a combined subscriber count of over 25,000 subscribers. That is potentially 25,000 people who may not have been familiar with Ryan or his work, now having his content brought to their attention. KIRKHAM's video was also promoted by big YouTubers such as the TRUE GEORDIE and WillNE. Although this promotion is mainly for Cam, Ryan will also benefit greatly from this. And this is what Ryan has been trying to do for years. He's been trying to get the attention of the bigger YouTubers, and now for simply trying to defend his housemate, Cam may have granted Ryan's wish. Ryan Franklin is the next in a long line of YouTubers that are controversial in their own way to get their fame. This fame comes mainly from members of the community responding and reacting to their actions. I'm going to call this the Sam Pepper effect. I've named it this because Sam Pepper was the first person I thought of when it came to thinking of YouTube villains. Eventually, Onision took his place, and then the likes of Dave and Pro Gamer J arrived, and now we're dealing with Mr. Ryan Franklin. The only way to stop a YouTube villain is to pay them no attention. Some could argue that ignoring Ryan won't do anything because he's already made his name, but what we're also getting is the YouTube game is sort of like a roller coaster. Lots of waiting in line, lots of ups, lots of downs, but eventually you find something that works for you. You notice that one day your view count, subscriber count, and money is just rising. But what goes up must come down. And unless you choose to be smart and utilise opportunities that become available whilst at the top, when you hit the drop, you'll have nothing. This is why creators such as Millie T and Saffron Barker, who have taken their platform and lined themselves up for successful careers in the media and the business and the fashion world, are not going to feel the effect if at one point they are unlucky enough that their YouTube career just stops. Because it could stop at any minute for anyone. Ryan, on the other hand, is too busy focused on the now and buying Gucci sliders. Girl. I understand there was a lot of information brought forward in this video, but I think it's important to discuss these issues that are happening on the platform. And honestly, it felt good to sit down and analyse YouTube in the style of iNabber or Film Theory. If anyone ends up watching this, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let me know if you want to see more of these commentary analysis style videos, because I really do enjoy making them. Yeah, if you do want to see more of me, my social medias will be in the description and on the screen. So yeah, as I say in all my videos, until next time guys, stay safe, be happy and keep on jamming. Bye guys.